Looking to purchase a brand new smartphone under 15,000 rupees, but you're confused as to which smartphone you should buy? Well, look no further as we have brought you a list of the top 5 smartphones that you can buy under 15,000 rupees in India in no particular order. Hello everyone, Aman here from Mr. Phone, and before we begin, hit that red subscribe button, like this video and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our latest videos. Let's kick off this list with the Redmi Note 10. Honestly speaking, for a price of about 12,500, you're getting a good value for money smartphone. The Redmi Note 10 features a sleek design and a lot of good features. For instance, you get a 6.43 inches Super AMOLED display. On top of that, you're getting a Snapdragon 768 chipset that brings you good general day-to-day performance. Talking about the other highlights, so there's a 48 megapixel quad rear camera setup, and how can we forget about the battery? There's a 5000 mAh cell under the hood that promises you a strong battery backup. But apart from the fancy features, the software on this phone is MIUI 12, which is based on Android 11. And you will find quite a few bugs that hamper the overall user experience. But software is something that the company really needs to look into, and we really hope that Redmi definitely pushes an update very soon so that these bugs are squashed. If you want to purchase the 4GB RAM variant of the Redmi Note 10, you can buy it at a price of 12,499 rupees, whereas the 6GB RAM plus 128GB storage variant of the Redmi Note 10 can be purchased for 14,449 rupees. The next phone on the list is the Realme 8 that comes in two versions, the Realme 8 4G and the Realme 8 5G. First, let's talk about the Realme 8 4G. So for a price of about 14,000 rupees, you're getting a Super AMOLED display on this phone, excellent battery life, and of course, a premium design for the price. In terms of performance, the company has opted for the Helio G95 chipset on the smartphone. On the software side of things, you're getting Realme UI 2.0 based on Android 11 that gives you enough customizations for your daily needs. And if you're a heavy user, you're also getting a 5000 mAh battery under the hood that supports up to 30 watts of fast charging. So expect a day and a half long of battery backup with ease. And finally, in terms of camera, you're getting a 64 megapixel quad camera setup at the back. Now, when it comes to the pricing of the Realme 8 4G, the 4GB RAM version has been priced at 13,999 rupees, while you can get the 6GB RAM version for 14,999 rupees. Now guys, let's talk about the Realme 8 5G. Now this phone swaps the Super AMOLED display found on the Realme 8 4G and brings in a 6.5-inch IPS LCD panel that refreshes at 90 Hz. Also, in comparison to the Realme 8 4G, you're getting the Dimensity 700 chipset on the Realme 8 5G, which is definitely an upgrade. On the other hand, if you look at the camera of the Realme 8 5G, well, there's a 48 megapixel triple rear setup at the back versus the quad rear setup on the Realme 8 4G. So this is a real downgrade. And even while the battery capacity is same on both the 4G and 5G versions, that is 5000 mAh, the Realme 8 5G can only charge it up to 18 watts. So in terms of pricing, you can get the 4GB RAM version of the Realme 8 5G for about 14,000 rupees. So guys, Realme 8 4G with the Super AMOLED display or the Realme 8 5G with the 90 Hz LCD display, which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments. For 14,999 rupees, you are getting a 6.6-inch Full HD Plus LCD display on this phone. But the best part is that this display has a 120 Hz refresh rate. Along with that, expect decent day-to-day performance from the smartphone courtesy of the Snapdragon 732G chipset under the hood. In terms of optics, you're getting a 64 megapixel quad camera setup at the back. And when it comes to the design, well, this phone is 10mm thick and 230 grams in weight. So of course, this phone is kinda little bulky and uncomfortable to use. But guys, the most important thing is that this phone comes with a 6000 mAh battery, which supports up to 33 watts fast charging. And trust me, the battery life of the Poco X3 is absolutely amazing. On top of that, features like IP53 water resistance and IR blaster dual speaker setup are icing on the cake at this price point. You can buy the 6GB RAM plus 64GB storage variant of the Poco X3 for a price of 14,999 rupees. Now the next phone on our list is the Realme RSO30 Pro, which is yet another 5G offering from the house of Realme under 15,000 rupees. This phone promises you a smooth display experience thanks to the 120Hz refresh rate LCD panel. Also, when it comes to gaming or web browsing or looking at your social media profiles, this phone is powered by the Dimensity 800U 5G processor, which makes sure that all your performance needs are handled with ease. And to back all that power is a 5000 mAh battery that can charge at up to 30 watts, and you can expect about a day and a half of battery backup from the smartphone, which I think is good. Apart from this, there's a 48 megapixel triple rear camera setup on the smartphone, and last but not the least, this phone comes with a hybrid SIM slot, so that means you get expandable storage, and also this phone comes with the beloved 3.5mm headphone jack. You can buy the 6GB RAM plus 64GB storage variant of the Realme RSO30 Pro for about 15,000 rupees. The last phone on this list is the Moto G40 Fusion, and if you're a fan of stock Android, then guys, this phone is for you. While the build of this phone is a little bulky, the main highlight is its massive 6.8-inch LCD display that refreshes at up to 120 Hz. In terms of performance, you're getting a Snapdragon 732G chipset under the hood, which is an old chipset, but because of the lightweight stock Android experience, the performance on this phone is excellent. In terms of optics, you're getting a 64 megapixel triple rear camera setup on the smartphone, and apart from all the impressive features, this phone also comes with a 6000 mAh battery under the hood with a 20-watt fast charger in the box, which promises an excellent battery life. Like, trust me, with moderate usage, you can even hit 3 days on a single charge. I'm not even kidding. So guys, if you're looking for a stock Android experience with excellent battery life, then you can buy the 4GB RAM plus 64GB storage version of the Moto G40 Fusion for about 15,000 rupees. So guys, that was the list of the best smartphones under 15,000 rupees that you can buy in India right now. So which phone would you choose from the list that we suggested, or is there any other phone that you would like to suggest us? Let us know in the comments. As always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.